final signal. The radio waves are a messenger pigeon that announces peace. Honestly, you wasted all my efforts. Still, I have to admit that you're capable dolls. So capable it's making me recall a less than pleasant experience. Despite their dogged resistance, Phaetusa and Phaeline both know that this is the end. Doll corpses are piled up at their feet, but the enemy numbers still are not thinning out. If Carl ordered them to fire indiscriminately, the two dolls wouldn't be able to protect Zoe. Moreover, Carl has a hostage. He forces Lydia to her knees in front of him and points the gun at her head. Isn't it time you came out, Miss Zoe? Lydia is about to say something, but Carl kicks her in the ribs. She grits her teeth and bites back a whimper. After seeing this, Zoe opens the truck door. Let go of her. Stop it, you idiot. Don't come out. So you're Zoe Sable. You have a very low-class look to you. It suits your yellow zone blood perfectly. Because of you, my plan is in shambles. I'll need to thank you both for that. Auntie Lydia. You dummy. You're just like your mother. You're the dummy, you super tsundere. What did you say? I don't need your protection. I'll protect all of you. Zoe turns to Carl and holds up her laptop. What's this? Are you trying to threaten me? I want to make a deal. I cannot give you connection, but the control authorizations for the airborne beacons are all here. Zoe, don't be stupid. People like him. Shut up. I see. Indeed, there's no point in trying to take connection by force now. It would cause too much trouble later. But the airborne beacon prototypes will be worth the losses and the disturbances incurred during this trip. So yes, that's a good offer. It seems Zoe managed to convince Carl. He leans forward and verifies the status of the 12 airborne beacons. And then he laughs. There is an undercurrent of berserk malice under the despair-filled smile on his face. But unfortunately, you have no right to tell me what to do. He pulls the trigger, but a doll that was standing beside him suddenly steps forward and in front of Lydia. Carl's bullet bounces off the doll's midsection. What? You really are a hopeless human being, aren't you, mister? Now that network access is back online, you shouldn't have shown your face in front of us with those low-level dolls. Before Carl can react, the dolls around him begin falling one after another. It seems someone or some doll is picking them off with extremely precise sniping. Meanwhile, a nimble figure jumps down from the shipping crates behind him. She swiftly takes down the 3 dolls that are scrambling to protect him and watches as Carl tries to scamper away like a rat. Darling said that if he took the laptop, there might have been room for negotiation. But since you're such a damn blockhead, I'll just have to show you how the Black Utopia gang and blah 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 blah. Oh, we actually have a Mopro teammates. That's cool, actually sticking with the plot. Fighting an elite player. But don't worry, Mopro. You guys might have been my enemy when I was fighting Mopro Nexus 1.5, but you guys don't even need to move. Hurry up! What the hell are you lot doing? They're just a few dolls. Huh, is this your idea of leadership? There is a pitying look on Basti's face. While the conglomerate dolls are mass-produced and don't have full neural clouds, their frames and weaponry are still excellent. In fact, these mass-produced frames are all have better performance compared to hers. Fortunately, they are being commanded by Carl. All these dolls can do is follow their preset combat logic and attack mindlessly without any regard for strategy. Naturally, this is the kind of opponent that the commander is best at fighting. As the thought crosses Basti's mind, her heart pounds and burns. My darling really is the best after all. Dushevany, are you listening? What is it, War Master? I've been trying to avoid wrecking these frames. You should pay attention to that too. While they're not fully compatible with us, most of their parts can be reused. Damaging their motive cortices through the neck can put them down with minimal damage. I see, that means we can cut down on our expenses. These fuckers. Come to think of it, this weird doll had a pretty good idea. But more importantly, what relationship do you have with Darling? Huh? Dar who? Darling is the commander. A master-slave relationship. Naturally, I'm the master. Fucking sweeper. So now I'm the slave. Jesus. I'll kill you, bitch. Oh, looks like we got guts. I'll be happy to... Phaetusa. Sorry about that. Nixie loves running her mouth. Actually, we both like lying on the commander's lap and being spoiled by her. Oh my god. The duality of Phaetusa. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Just remember that you only get the chance to do that because I wasn't with Darling. Phaelin, go easy on them. Okay, I guess, is this to upgrade the bug's auto-tugs? Also, it seems Darling needs more frames, so I need to score more points with her. As she says this, Basti whips out a kind of spray paint and sprays the dolls in front of her. Listen up, Elmo dolls. All the tagged ones are mine. Damn it, I have no choice but to retreat. Remove all targeting restrictions. Eliminate everyone who tries to pursue me. Carl's last order makes Basti and Phaelin faces turn ice cold. Escorted by his last few bodyguards, Carl turns and gets on the nearest jeep. Apparently, Basti drove it here, but Carl cannot be picky at this point. Run! Find a safe place to hide. If you don't have anywhere to go, then go to my place for now. The streets of Port Nika are in chaos. The firefights between the conglomerate dolls and Port Nika security forces are intense. It's only a matter of time before civilians get caught up in it. Lydia's voice regains its strength. The people begin rallying around Lydia, and order is restored, slowly but surely. Lady Lydia, we have gathered all our combat-capable personnel. What do we do now? Do you even need to ask? We're going to save people. Start by rescuing the trapped citizens. Money can always be made again, but lost employees are not so easily replaced. Evacuate them and their families. What's going on here? Where's Big Sis? I don't know, but those dolls, look out! Thanks to Carl's imprecise directions, his dolls are indiscriminately attacking everyone within the general vicinity of his route of retreat. Thus, when the kids turn up looking for Zoe, the dolls lock onto them as well. Take them to my mansion. Lydia's guards squad manages to pull them out of harm's way just barely in the nick of time. No, I have something to do. What is it? Do you know you nearly died just now? I need to help Big Sis. Also, you're part of the bugs? No. You mean your Big Sis isn't Zoe? Who's Zoe? I've never heard of her before. In fact, who are you, Auntie? I don't recognize you. The girl looks away guiltily, not daring to meet Lydia's eyes. Alright then, arrest them all. What? What are you doing? Let go of me! Stop getting in my way! I'm going to fight. I'm going to save you guys. Based on what I know, the bugs are better at causing mischief. You don't know anything about the bugs? Not necessarily. I actually know quite a bit about you lot. For example, I know how most of the money Basti spent on raising you was stolen from me. Lydia waves and gestures to her men to take them away. Don't worry. Your Big Sis is really capable. She doesn't need your help. Go hang around my mansion for a bit. Perhaps you'll come to appreciate a different way of life. The sound of gunfire slowly fades away. However, this does not reassure Carl. For him, it feels like he's returned to that day, using the last of his strength to contemplate his defeats and what hope he still has. Damn it, foiled by a bunch of pesky dolls again. There should be more forces nearby. Contact them and have them suppress this place. I haven't lost yet. I'm definitely going to win this time. Ever since she was a child, the word wealthy was never something that could be associated with Zoe. She's used to scrimping, saving, and even stealing, using what doesn't belong to her to achieve her goals. But right now, perhaps for the first time in her life, she has legitimate control over the airborne beacons. In this day and age, the power of the internet has reached all the way down to the smallest cogs of society. To command this digital world implies she has tremendous self-assurance. Zoe. Have you found him yet? Got him, Big Sis Basti. Good, hand me the phone. Just as Carl is frantically trying to contact reinforcements, he finds that all his transmissions have been jammed. Before he can think about whether this is the work of that hacker brat, his phone rings. With no other option, Carl picks it up. Hello, Mr. Bad Guy. What do you want? I just want to thank you. Things probably wouldn't have gone this well if it wasn't for you scheming here and there. Do you want 3% of the profits? I mean it, by the way. Go to hell, you garbage doll. How dare a piece of abandoned trash like you speak to me? I'm not pathetic enough to care about a payout from a bunch of orphans like you. Oopsies, you almost stepped on a man. As punishment, I'm cutting your time down to 30 seconds. What are you talking about? Listen up, I don't care who's behind you, but you've pissed off the wrong person. I'll be back, and next time I'll have more people with me. What a horrific attitude. 15 seconds then. Friendly reminder, did you check what was in the trunk of the jeep you stole? What are you? A chill runs down his spine. He understands. Darling's set to detonate the bombs safely, so we decided to perform remote demolition on them. Thanks for driving them all the way out there, by the way. Now then, 10... No. You can't. 7. Get out, everyone of the vehicle now. Boss, it's not safe. Just jump. 0. Wow. Whoa. What just happened? I think I can guess. The 4 dolls stand in a row, admiring the magnificent explosion in the distance. A small mushroom cloud slowly blooms into the sky, steering another scar on a world that has already been ravaged by collapsed radiation. Say, Zoe. I gave him 10 seconds more than we agreed on. You ought to be able to survive with that, right? I'm sorry. There you go. Apologizing right out of the gate. That's because I think I messed up. Well, whether or not you mess up lies in this question. Did you want him alive or dead? I don't know. Really? Well, go on and think about it then. That's your rightful privilege as a kid. You get to reflect on your mistakes and grow from them. Then you also get to keep trying and learning until next time. Big sis, are you leaving us? Basti looks at Zoe. She notes the girl's reddened eyes and her forced smile. She watched this girl grow up, and she suddenly realizes that Zoe's almost as tall as her now. How much taller will she grow, and how much further will she be able to see in the days to come? Unlike Tao's, time always leaves its mark on humans. I have to, because this time I want to catch up to her. That's why I need to grow up too, just like you did. When I was with you and the bugs, I realized that I was just a child. But what Darling wants is a mature woman who can support her. I think we already have enough of those, don't you think, Basti? Somewhere closer to the explosion, Carl's ears are still ringing. Where are the others? Actually, he doesn't care. Everything that happened is beyond his comprehension. Did I lose again? Or did I lose this time? I clearly had the advantage. Am I really just a whiny brat? A selfish and reckless kid who needs his father to protect him? Carl slowly begins to move. He starts to flee, even though he doesn't know where he's going. Though he can stand up, he works his arms and legs crawling forward. It's as though he's returned to the day when the liner sank, being dragged down by the seawater and abandoned by everything. Back then, he kicked with all his might, because only his legs would obey his will. He rose above the water, then sank below it. He broke the surface again, then sank again. Back then, that person, a Mr. Zimmerman, had saved him. But what about this time? Would they save him again? Eventually, Carl cannot crawl any further. He rises to his knees, planning to rest for a bit. But then the setting sun is suddenly blocked by a line of shadows. He looks up and sees a group of soldiers standing before him. Is this a chance? Does he still have hope? Carl reaches out and grabs one of their trouser legs. Uncle Zimmerman's Mangi! Oh my god.